Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. What do I have for you guys today? Well, you see, as NEO stock price continued to fall, most of us real investors, the 1%ers, continue to buy because we understood that the stock is not the company and the company is not the stock. Well, to set the stage for today's video, take a look at this clip and then we shall continue.
The stock is not the company, and the company is not the stock. And so as I watched the stock fall from 113 to 6, I was also watching all of our internal business metrics, number of customers, profit per unit, everything you can imagine, defects, etc. Every single thing about the business was getting better and fast. And so as the stock price was going the wrong way, everything inside the company was going the right way.
All right, guys, welcome back. So real investors don't look at the stock price. We look at what the company is doing. And is the company innovating? Is it growing? Is it doing what it's supposed to do? Whilst the fake analysts on Wall Street drag it down so that their friends can buy. In this case with NEO, I truly believe that we did the right thing by keep adding shares. I have a little over 21,000 shares of NEO now. And I even sold off shares in other companies that I like just to get to my 21,000 shares because I believe that NEO will make me a millionaire based on what the company is doing, not the stock price. So I hope you all enjoyed that little clip. It gives the perfect example of what NEO has done. And as the share price continued to fall, unlike Tesla high-end managers, unlike Rivian, the CEO and the CFO just sold off a lot of shares, millions of dollars worth of shares just last week. NEO management does not sell shares. But why is that? Because they believe in the business model and they understand where it's going. So what has happened yet again? Thanks to the launch of the facelifted ES6, EC6, ET5, and ET5 Touring, NEO guided May deliveries to be flat month on month according to Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank expects NEO to deliver a record total of 75,000 to 80,000 vehicles in the second quarter. You heard that right. But why is that? Because of the facelifted models that everyone was waiting for, because they're going to be coming with NEO World model, that superior driverless technology that no one can match, just to name a few things. The ET5 Touring, I saw a little clip of it, where it will have an incredible suspension system that blew my mind. Almost like what the ET9 has. So let's see what happens with those delivery numbers as well. The delivery wait times for the NEO facelifted EC6 SUV Sport Utility and the EC6 Coupe SUV are both 2 to 4 weeks after locking in orders. CNEV Post daily monitoring of the NEO app shows. The two updated SUVs were officially launched on May 16th and deliveries are set to begin on Tuesday, May 20th. It's getting yummy for the tummy, guys. As the 99%ers will always do what's expected of them, to poop in their pants when they see the stock price fall because of that fundamental element that Jeff Bezos just mentioned. They will never learn or understand that. They will always look at the stock and not what the company is doing, and they will stay poor and die poor. But NEO app stopped showing delivery wait times for most of its models on March 5th as it prepares to roll out facelift of its main sellers. Yes, the EC6. The ES6 is its main sellers. The electric vehicle maker seems to have learned some lessons from its previous experience and has produced some vehicles ahead of schedule for quick deliveries. Yes, because they understand the demand for this. They understand, like I said, this is coming with a NEO World model, which is going to decimate the competition. It says NEO has four-figure numbers, so it's thousands of existing vehicles for the updated ES6 and EC6. The company's head of user operations, Yang Bao, said on May 16th, according to a screenshot of a chat shared by multiple auto bloggers on Weibo. Another company I've been buying shares into. And oh, let me say this, guys. I was talking about a company called Costco Shipping. And I don't have a lot of shares. I have 500, and I was trying to buy some more. I may still buy, but it's making a huge run now because, and I expected it to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen this soon. They're the fourth largest shipping company in the world, and they pay an incredible dividend. I expect them to become a behemoth as the years go by. But anyway, apart from the updated ES6 and EC6, NIO will also launch the updated ET5 sedan, ET5 touring wagon on May 25th. They have already started accepting pre-orders. So they're already accepting pre-orders, and bet your last dollar, they are doing the same thing with the ES6 and EC6. They are building out models in anticipation so they will be able to deliver immediately. They have already started accepting pre-orders on May 10th. So they will know the demand for it and how much to have already made and in showrooms. The NIO app doesn't currently show the delivery wait times for these two models. The current delivery wait time for NIO ET7 sedan is 2 to 3 weeks. EC7 is 4 to 5 weeks. The ET9 is 5 to 6 weeks. ES8 and ES7 delivery wait times are also not shown. But as NIO maintains the price tags of the facelifted models, they maintain the price. They're not going to go up in price. Retail prices will rise. But how is that? Well, it says, given the removal of the 5-year zero-interest auto financing, we're not going to need that because these are going to be in high demand. And the local government subsidy of RMB 6,000 per vehicle, Deutsche Bank analyst Wang Bin said in a research note today, we think that NIO has largely maintained the value proposition of the facelifted ES6 and EC6. Yes, it's going to be in high demand. Considering the above-mentioned autonomous driving capability upgrades, the new NIO World model, the analyst wrote, where we saw the cars driving for miles without any intervention, going through toll booths, traffic lights, from the highway to urban areas. Something that if you try to do it with a Tesla in China, you will kill everything. It says, thanks to the launch of the facelifted ES6, EC6, ET5, and ET5 Touring, NIO guided May deliveries to be flat month on month according to Deutsche Bank. In the first 2 weeks of May, NIO Incorporated sold 5,100 and 6,000 units, which implies that full month deliveries in May will be around 24,000 units. So it also says Deutsche Bank expects NIO deliveries to total 75,000 to 80,000 units in the second quarter of this year, 2025, a record high for quarterly deliveries. The bank also expects NIO's profitability to grow sequentially. Let me say that again. The bank also expects NIO's profitability to grow sequentially in the second quarter as the revamped model boosts NIO overall vehicle margins. And we were always talking about that. By removing the 5-year interest-free auto finance program. All of this, the CEO, Emperor William Lee, had factored in, and that's why he kept saying this year, profitability will be sudden and it will be massive. A lot of things the Emperor is not talking about. He's saying that we're going to be profitable, sudden, and massive, and I've said this before. We saw that NIO is now showcasing their cars to the police departments all over China and governmental employees, governmental agencies in China. We know that they're getting ready to gobble up and buy a lot of Chinese EVs. This is why I said the shorts will be caught unexpectedly, the illiterate ones. About 6% of them has already dropped off, seeing what's coming. It's the illiterate ones that will get caught. There are many other deals that the CEO is not talking about that's already in the pipeline, and it will hit the shorts in a sudden and massive manner. So I hope you guys found this video yet again on a Tuesday morning to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, Don't forget to hit that thumbs up right here. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.